Hi everyone, welcome back again to Spiritual Growth Tarot and Denise. And this reading is for Friday, June 4th, 2021. I'm using Poppy Palin's Everyday Enchantment Tarot. The cards are huge. I love her artwork. And my intention, as always, is to get some information to help us heal our souls. Now, if you get this deck, please know that I colored the edges myself. And yours comes plain, you'll be like, what? Okay. So what do we need to know to help our souls grow so our pure spirits can shine through? The Fool reversed. The theme is the Tower. And Death reversed. Wow, we have 3 major arcanas. Okay, so we're on to something. This is very important. Okay, so with the Tower, it's sometimes a card of crisis, but the way I tend to look at it, and especially one of the rules to remember, excuse me, with everyday readings, when you're doing daily readings for yourself, you don't read them in the same intensity as if you just do like someone goes and gets a tarot reading for the year or something like that, or you do it quarterly or even monthly. When they're dailies, you don't read them in the full intensity. And that's especially true with the Tower. It can sometimes be, though, some crisis that happens. But if so, it would be because we've been foolish. Because not foolish in the wrong way, because we've been, a little reckless. But sometimes this card can just be about hesitation and not moving forward. And now when we do have a crisis in our lives, if it is a crisis, just know that it's the way that we heal. It's the true meaning of, your spiritual essence breaking through. This card can be all about letting go of the false self so that the real self can come through. But when it's combined with Death reversed, then there's a fear of letting go there. There's a fear of accepting the change, and there's, feeling stuck. There's a big, fear of change. You're holding on to something. Or it can be, there can be major problems or crisis because the old patterns are trying to break through, and the old pattern would be where we're stuck, where we're not moving forward, where we've made, some mistakes in the past. And so our spirits are trying to break through and help us, let all that go. There's that possibility. Now, when a crisis comes through, if that's what it is, big or small, if it's like, lightning struck, or a breakup in a relationship, or somehow somebody, this could even be literally like getting electrocuted. I'm not saying anything like that's ever going to happen to you guys at all, but just to give you some clues about the meanings of the cards. Because the Fool is ruled by Uranus, and Uranus rules electricity, and Uranus and Mars rule the Tower card. But when the Fool comes through reversed, it can be sometimes a missed opportunity. And that's especially true because with the Death reversed, that absolutely is the fear of change. Because Death rebirth, when it's straight up, is all about, let's look at the images straight up. It's all about big changes. Big changes. Like you guys have probably heard me say a million times, anytime I moved house, I always got the death card. Because it's so hard to move. But it creates big change in your life. I mean, you're literally moving to a completely new location, new part of either the state or the world. But look at this beautiful granddaughter here and I love the purple boots, where she's helping the little girl understand that it's okay, life does go on, but it's important to grieve the loss. When death comes through reversed, though, it can sometimes be like big political changes. Like if this Friday, June the 4th, we see some big political changes, then that means that, this doesn't have anything to do with us. It's just that we're witnessing. We're like, oh my goodness, somebody fell from the tower or whatever. Because death reverse can be political change. It can be revolution. And these cards together can be some kind of like political disaster. And if that's the case, it would be because somebody was reckless, somebody was selfish, somebody was, negligent in their responsibilities. So this could be in, different parts of the world. I'm not sure where. But if it's for us personally, on a personal level, this would be where we feel unprepared, so that's why we're afraid to change. But the deal is if we can just let go of the message with the tower on the deepest spiritual meaning to me, is that all we have to do is let go of any maskiness and false pretenses that we think we need to be to hold ourselves together, and just let ourselves be real. Literally let your real self shine. Now that doesn't mean that you let your lower self come out and beat people up. A mask has a good purpose, is to cover up the lower self, right? But if you can come from love, then there's no reason to fear the change, and there's no reason to hesitate. The key is always to come from love and let your real self shine through, because your real self is the power of love. And also the peaceful place within that knows when to, actually the healthy ego would come in and help you know when to pause and wait and not rush. There's no rushing here. There's definitely no rushing here. The tower can be a big breakthrough of your real self coming through, because now you know when to wait and when to act, So it could be an absolute wonderful day for those of us who make a big breakthrough from within. So, okay, well, that's all I have for this Friday. I bid you a wonderful weekend coming in, and I know these videos get released a day early, so some of you are like, what? Wait, it's only Thursday. But that's because I'm trying to accommodate people all over the world who are not in my time zone. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks, you guys. Take care. Bye.